Hey guys. So, hope you guys had a good 4th of July if you celebrate such things, because I know some of you across the pond who don't celebrate it because obviously why would you celebrate it? But yeah, they were just shooting off fireworks and I really don't do anything on holidays anymore. The only things I do on holidays is, eat, and that's when I'm invited over to my friend's parents' house for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and those are really the only holidays I celebrate. So, I don't celebrate birthdays. I don't celebrate 4th of July. I don't celebrate Easter or, um, you know, anything like that. There's no point. So, but what did I do today? I made a video. I played Zelda. I slept a little bit. Um, I also, I also kissed Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, I kissed Ryan Reynolds in my dream. Now, I've said this before. I'm comfortable enough with my sexuality. Um, Ryan Reynolds is a good-looking guy. If I was given the opportunity to kiss him, I totally would. Not like just like a mwah kind of thing. You know, he's a sexy man. He's funny, quick-witted, everything I am, except he's much, 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 much better looking and a lot more talented. Other than that, we're basically the same person, except for the fame and the talent and him having a gorgeous wife and him being named like sexiest man alive a couple years ago or something like that. And other than that, we're like peas in a pod, really. No, but yeah, it was in my dream. He just like for some reason, no matter like the scenario in my dream, he kept popping up. In one instance, it was just Ryan Reynolds being, even in my dream, he's himself, where he's just a giant goofball and he's like, bye, mwah. But instead of like just a little quick kiss, it lasted like 10 seconds, which was long enough to be considered making out at that point. But, and I remember after that, we went to this place that we used to go to when we were kids called Yellow Brick Road in New Jersey. It was like expensive ice cream and all that. Kind of like Cold Stone, except, you know, more of a vintage kind of thing. And I remember when I was standing in line, of course Ryan Reynolds wasn't there. So it made the experience a lot worse. But I remember standing in line and I can't remember who we were with, but one of them said something about, "Oh yeah, now we can pay for our own." Which is true. Whenever we went, we were kids. Our grandparents would pay or whatever. But here we are, we're adults. We can pay for our own ice cream now. And I remember standing in line and we were moving along because it was, pretty crowded. So it was one of those lines. And they had like shelves and they had like these jelly beans, some pretty cool looking jelly beans. And I was like, maybe I should get these. And I'm like, maybe not. It's like, maybe not. Um, but then I never got ice cream. My dream kind of ended. But yeah, I got to kiss Ryan Reynolds. Oh, only in my dreams would that be possible. Maybe in another lifetime. If me and Ryan Reynolds ever become reincarnated and we meet each other, I'm going to take myself on the opportunity and give him a kiss. Like I said, I'm not talking about make out for fucking 30 seconds. No, just a mwah. Mwah. um, so that's what I was dreaming about last night. Actually, no, that was this morning. So I woke up, I went back to sleep, and then I woke up again, and then went back to sleep. So I think this was the second time I went back to sleep, Or was it the first? I don't remember. All I know is that I kissed Ryan Reynolds, or rather, he came at me first, and I just kissed him back. But I've also been thinking about the pasta that's been sitting in the refrigerator that I made the other day. And I know you're thinking, it's like, John, what kind of five-star fucking pasta did you make if you've been thinking about it? Well, who said it was five-star pasta? I'm fat. Of course I'm going to think of food. Especially when I don't have any real food to eat right now because all of it's in there and I can't really make anything because she's been here for the past 4 fucking days. I can only make things when she's not here. I would have loved to take my pasta and put it in the microwave, but we don't have a working microwave right now, so I don't have fucking $40 to spend on one, so I have to wait for her to leave, and then when she does, I can make it, and it's in a pan, and like I said, there's nothing in particular about it. It's just elbow macaroni, some ground beef, and when I was cooking up the ground beef, I just added some garlic and a little bit of grated cheese. And I'm sure you're like, what, grated cheese? I'm like, yeah. Grated cheese not only gives a great flavor to it, especially the you know, name brand, because for some reason it tastes better, but also it's a great thickener. So if there's some excess grease, it helps absorb it. So that way, when you're trying to dump the, the meat into the pasta, you're not getting grease all over the place because the cheese has absorbed it. But then a little bit of garlic butter, actually a lot of garlic butter, a lot of garlic butter. Mix it all up, and that was it. I put it into my container, and you know, my container is like I said that. It's too far away. I have two of them. My friend gave me a couple containers, but it's a decent sized container. I mean, it was a pound of macaroni, so but it filled up the entire container. But then there was still plenty left, so I just kind of ate what was left, and then, I mean, when I say plenty, I mean it was like maybe half a bowl or a little bit more than a bowl, you know. So it wasn't a lot, but more than I would have thought because whenever I make macaroni, it usually all fits in the container and there's only like a few spoonfuls left. But no, this was like a whole bowl full of macaroni left. But I think the reason I've been thinking about it is the pimento cheese. When I go to the store, I buy some sharp cheddar pimento. And pimento is great because when you put it into a pan and a hot pan and it melts, it makes this like really good tasting oil because obviously cheese is very oily and it like makes this orangey red oil and it's so fucking good. Honestly, next time you guys make pasta or something, try it out. Um, but obviously you want the pasta to be in a pan with oil some kind because you don't want to put pasta in the pan because then all the pasta will just fucking stick to the pan and then you're like, ugh. But I put it in there with pimento cheese, a little bit of the garlic butter, and makes like this nice little combination of buttery oil, and it also gives the macaroni a nice little orangey color to it, like I said, orangey red. And then I throw some shredded cheese in, and right now I've got Sargento slices in there, some sharp cheddar and Swiss, I think. Was it Swiss? Ugh. Swiss, or was it? I think it was Swiss. But then you take that and you can just kind of lay it on top and let it melt naturally, or just, you know, pick away at it and just, you know, mix it in that way. Either way, it melts in, gets all nice and gooey, and you've got the taste of the butter and that oiliness of the pimento, and it's so fucking good. And that's why I've been thinking about it because it's so fucking good. And because I'm fat. But uh I mean, I think today I had some I have those thingies for like right here. Yeah, these. I had like one of those and I had some tortillas in here and I had the tortillas with some of the queso that I have. That's pretty much all I had today. I haven't really eaten. But then a little bit ago I had some like a small can of chicken salad. So I really haven't eaten a whole lot today. which is why I'm fucking starving right now. But it's too late to eat anything because it's 11 o'clock at night. So I've got to wait till tomorrow to make my pasta that I've been thinking about for the last 4 fucking days. I'm fat and I'm hungry for Ryan Reynolds. I think I'm gonna title this "I Kissed Ryan Reynolds." And they're like, "Oh my god, John, that's clickbait." I know, but technically I did, but it was in a dream, so technically I'm not lying, and technically it's not clickbait because it did happen just in my dream. I kissed Ryan Reynolds and liked it, or something. I don't know. I think the title will be just "I Kissed Ryan Reynolds." Yeah, something like that. But John, you're so stupid. Like Ryan Reynolds would ever kiss you. I know, but that's why I prefer it in my dream because it's my dream and anything can happen. Now, if he refused to kiss me in my dream, then I might have a reason to be concerned. Uh, uh. Anyway, yep, that was gonna do it for me, though. I'm I'm done being stupid. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.